You guys are useless. I don't even know why I bother with... Oh, hi. I'm Nolan Tajin, but some of you may know me as Mr.Sandman. What does the BWO stand for? It stands for Blackwater Ops, one of the many gaming communities on the internet today. Now, I've been a part of Blackwater Ops for around 3 years now, and I'm the main game night host for every Saturday night, and I was also the member of the month for March of this year. Now, you might ask, Sandman, what makes BWO so special? Well, I don't know either. So that's why I'm going to give you a bit of the tour of the website, and I'm also going to ask around the community and see what they think about it. Smile, give thumbs up. Blackwater Ops started out as a small group on Bungie.net in 2008, but it quickly grew in popularity and ended up creating its own website in 2009. The website works as a social hub for gamers and internet users to get the latest gaming news, sign up for game nights and contests, and chat on the forums. Each forum topic is engaging and worth your time, and each one is filled with well thought out and considerate replies. Here in BWO, it doesn't matter if you're a PC gamer, a console gamer, a politician, a weeaboo, a cat breeder, a cat bredder, or an iguana saddles enthusiast. BWO welcomes all kinds of miserable low-life degenerate... BWO welcomes all kinds of respectable human beings, just like you. Now I will talk to a few members of BWO, starting out with Connor, one of my good friends that I met in BWO before we knew that we were going to end up in the same college. Small world, huh? Hey Connor, what do you think it's like for newer members to socialize and become acquainted in Blackwater Ops? Like, is it easy or is it hard?
I'd say it's pretty easy because you have, visitor messages, you have the group chats, you have the forums themselves, and then you have the private messages to interact with other people. And plus, newer members are welcome with open arms. Like, a lot of people want to, befriend them, talk to them, really get them involved in the community. There's always a sense of family and belonging in the community.
All right, cool. Now, since Blackwater Ops is a gaming community with people from all over the world, I can't just go travel everywhere and interview these people in person, so I'm going to do the rest of my interviews on Halo Reach. So without any further ado, let's get going. The first member I will be interviewing online is Jugs, BWO's head journalist and recently promoted moderator. Hey Jugs, how are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely terrible.
Well, that's just wonderful. As a head journalist, what is your typical job for the community, and what kind of news do you usually have to report to gamers?
As the head journalist, I have to make sure that my journalist squad keeps up with up-to-date gaming news to give out to the community. And normally they do anything from video game reviews to new releases, new DLCs, leaks, opinion articles, anything like that.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Jugs. You will always be remembered.
Well, thank you. Wait, what?
Next! Now I am here with Mr. Magoo, one of the regular members here at BWO for almost 3 years. So tell me, Magoo, what is the reason that you've been sticking around for so long in this community?
Let me think. I'd probably have to say that I stick around for all the young strapping men when they take off their shirts and their rippling muscles. Oh, gets me so hot and bothered. I get so moist. But I'm not only interested in just the young men. Sometimes I go after the older guys too. George Clooney was in BWO.
Okay, since that last interview went off track a little bit, I decided to interview Auditor instead. He's another regular member on Blackwater Ops. Hello, Auditor.
What?
Wait, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Alright, follow me. So, Auditor, what is the reason that you've been sticking around for so long in this community? What do you enjoy the most?
I think the main reason I've been sticking around the site as long as I have is also the thing that I enjoy most about the site, and that's you don't have to be a gamer to get into a gaming website like BWO. I mean, it's universal for every person. It's a gaming site that also has an art gallery for people who are into music and art and writing their own stories and books.
Freaking chair.
There's also the off-topic forum for those who just want to chill and have a good time talking to some cool people.
After my conversation with Auditor, I went on to interview Dwyer, who is a longtime member and moderator for BWO. Hey Dwyer, glad I can finally talk to you. As a moderator, you seem pretty busy. What's it like to be a moderator on Blackwater Ops? What are your main responsibilities for the community?
Being a moderator is really just being a member with a few different powers. People think it's a really big thing, but it's really not too much difference than being a member. I don't really do a lot of super giant things as a mod. I just try to bring fun back to the community, which is what I was brought in to do in the first place.
Alright, cool. Now let's get back inside before we get bombed. The last member that I will talk to is Zexari, who is the Member of the Month for April of this year. Hey Zexari, how did you become the Member of the Month, and what are some good ways to get involved with the community?
Well, I have a long history in BWO and its community. From game nights to community projects and events. Being a member of the month, it really isn't that hard. I mean, all you have to do is keep a good attitude, help others within and even outside the communities are actually pretty good ways to start.
I agree, because any kind of community needs its fair share of positive and active members to stay afloat. Thanks for the insight. Well, that's all the time I have for right now. As you can tell, Blackwater Ops is a great community to get involved with. You can share your ideas, attend fun game nights and contests. Heck, you might even make a new friend or two. We hope to see you soon, but until then, this is BWO Sandman, signing off.